Wow, and it's chilly in here. I probably need to turn up the heat. God, I love technology. Here we go. Oh, a hot end of the day mess. Morning. Welcome in. Welcome in. Hopefully everyone can hear me. Let's make sure this mic is on. Much better. Stop moving my curtains. Actually, my backdrop. How can one just look so crazy at night? I don't get it. I guess that's because it's nighttime and we're not supposed to be up anyway after after a certain time, and it is already Wednesday. Welcome to Wind Down Wednesday, or what I like to call Winning Wednesday. Welcome in. This is your girl, Lady T, and this is the Quiet Before the Storm, where we talk all things vibe out before we tap out, and that means we are recentering, refocusing, recharging, and re-energizing ourselves before the next storm. That would be you getting up, going to work, the hustle and bustle, dealing with the children. We are moms and dads, soccer dads, right? And doing all those errands and running around. So welcome in, and hopefully you're out there. Listen, guys, it is crazy just how bright this light is. I'm trying to make the adjustment. Hold on. actually is a little better, but now, let's see, it doesn't matter. I can't win for losing. But anyway, welcome in. This is Lady T. This is your quiet before the storm, and most of you who are out there know me as your level up mentor of personal and professional growth. But at nighttime, when it's the right time, we get a little sexy. We have that vibe going, y'all. We have the vibe going. So we do a tap out, a vibe out before we tap out. And hopefully you guys who are out there listening, you've had let's say a productive day. And now you just want to have an unwind your mind evening. So I hope you are doing just that. You're relaxing as I introduce myself and hopefully gain some friends to come in and just hang out and say what's on your mind. If you want to, it's always welcome. Sometimes we need to find a new or another outlet to get rid of stress. It's best to let it go. No stress, less stress. So sometimes you need to be able to talk to someone who's a little more objective. They're not close to the situation, and they can help you see things through a different spectacle, or specs, I should say. Those good old eyes, and in my case, it's 4 eyes for me. So hopefully you guys are getting ready for your Wednesday and just kicking back and relaxing. Maybe you're having a glass of wine and watching the boob tube. Hopefully you're not watching the boob tube, but if you are, Netflix and chill. I don't know if anyone is actually out there and can hear me. So what I'm going to do, just so we can make sure we're all on the same page, hold on, because I want to make sure we ain't just talking to ourselves. It doesn't actually, it does. And guys, I'm gonna, hopefully, I've got this thing set up right, because sometimes it definitely is operator error at times. Don't say goodnight, y'all. Not yet. Let's tap out. Let's vibe out before we tap out. How's everyone? Get in here. Come on in. Tell me how's your day. Let's take some stress away. Let's take it off of you. If I can learn how to navigate on this platform, That would be wonderful. It's nice that I do have an outlet. So if I can help with you guys taking some of your stress away, please feel free. I want to hear from you. But I actually don't know if you guys are hearing me. Hopefully you are. And I'm not just talking to myself. That wouldn't be good. It might though. Let's see. Hopefully. Is anybody out there? Somebody? Anybody? Well, we're going to keep talking and hopefully someone will come in and they'll hear and get it going. Don't say goodnight. Let's see, are we live? We are live. Okay, there we go. We are live. Just checking. I did a microphone check 1 2 1 2, and y'all know I'm from Philly, so I got that Philly vibe, that Philly spirit. I'm never gonna drop that. So now that we know that we're established, this is just another introduction, me navigating my way on this platform. And I gotta tell you, it's been a lot of fun. And yeah, I am in it to win it. And my train of thought is not about going viral. It's not about likes and shares and how many subscribers, because you know what? Those things are going to happen when they're meant to happen, right? And you just go with it. I am at a stage in my life where I'm setting my own pace. I'm not living for someone else or having them to tell me what to do. I need to be able to set the tone. And so for that, being laid off and coming out of corporate America, 6-figure salary, I need to be my own boss. And so I'm here and I'll keep showing up and keep showing out until someone listens, someone wants to talk, someone wants to hear what I have to say and allow me to hear what they have to say. Trust me enough to be a lending ear. So if I can make just one person's day or night just feel a little more special in this space, in this place, on this platform, doing what I do, leadership and mentoring. This is the same thing. It's just a different package. It's a nighttime vibe where we vibe out before we tap out, where we let our hair down and really are able to talk about the things. And I need to lower this because I feel like I'm like stretching my neck like a giraffe. But it's nice to have an outlet and be able to talk to different people, getting to know different people. I didn't realize just how of a special thing that is. We tend to live ourselves, or at least I did, in what I like to call a perfect bubble. There is nothing that's perfect, right? And being a person who didn't have a lot of outside influences, meaning friends, there were only a handful. Everyone else was Aunt so-and-so or Uncle so-and-so's children that we grew up with. Our parents back in the day was playing cards and pinochle, and we would rotate going to friends of the friends, meaning your parents, and that's all you knew. So you didn't really have room for any outside sources because you had your siblings and all your cousins, and then the play cousins because of the friends with your family, your parents and your grandparents and your aunties and your uncles. And so we had our share of no room to there's more than enough room, and barbecues and house parties where we entertained, game nights. We entertained our families and kept all the children engaged. And so there was just never a whole lot of space or room for other attractions. I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but it certainly hindered me a little bit in wanting to step outside of a comfort zone because I'm used to being in a certain space and navigating in that. So this here, honestly, all it is you and me and a mic. Microphone, check up 1 2 1 2 and a mic. But honestly, seriously, I'm hoping that this here turns into a fun space. Let me leave you with this though, because again, it was an introduction to Lady T's nightlife, nighttime, or night space. The quiet before the storm is just that, the quiet before your next storm. There is hustle and bustle. We manage Mondays, we tackle Tuesdays, and Wednesday is winding, but we are going to be winning on Wednesday. Thursday, we'll remember, although, again, we have things that get in the way, we'll be thankful for that until we get to the end of the week, right? Some may call it Freaky Friday. Some, just say, thank God it's Friday. So we'll have a lot of fun in this space, in this place. We'll do the things of the things, talk about whatever, right? I know it's limited at times, want to make sure that we can definitely connect in a way that is not just beneficial, but fun, engaging, without having to say, let's engage, let's talk about it. What do you want to talk about? Like, we should just be in here just laughing it up, talking it up, chopping it up, because it's supposed to be a space that helps you recenter, refocus, even if it's 30 minutes, an hour. Gives you that time to not think about what's coming, what you know you have to do. Because we gotta pay bills. We have to be responsible, or at least we should be responsible. So we'll show up. I'll come and talk to you guys and try and figure out how your day was, or if there's anything that I can help you navigate and get off your chest. That's what this is for. The reset, the refocus, the restart, the recharge, the reignite. Yes. And the re-engagement of moving into a better space for your next storm. Now, that storm doesn't necessarily mean it's all bad. Let me be clear. I want to clarify that. It just means you've got things going on. It means you do the things that is a part of life, your life. Getting the kids up for school, cooking dinner, going to work, or working from home. Some may be in a hybrid situation. They're working and they also are building their business, whether it's content creation, influencer, or whatever your business is, right? Same here. That's what I mean when I say the quiet before the storm. So we want to get a little quiet. We want to be able to recenter, recharge, reignite, re-engage with just you, yourself, your mind, your peace of mind. And sometimes talking outside of your normal party, it's just the thing that you need, because you hear different perspectives, and sometimes it helps you to look at things or engage with things maybe a little different, or you get an idea from listening to people you don't know, and that makes it interesting, and it keeps you on your toes, because you're like, did I know that? I didn't know that was yesterday. What years? And somebody taught me something new. And it's okay. It's okay to continue to refresh, reset, re-engage, reignite, recenter, sometimes even replace. But this will be a place that's safe. We'll come here and just chop it up. I am Lady T, and this is the quiet before the storm. And I appreciate you allowing me to introduce myself and engage. And hopefully, if you're on the outside, you haven't come in yet, you'll get the courage, the nerve, the mitigated gall to come in. And I don't bite, I promise. I don't. Now, may not be anyone in here tonight. One, this is the first time that I've really been live on this channel. Two, it is 12:43 a.m. Eastern Standard on my end. And by the way, we're going to take a commercial break because I love saying it. I don't know where you are, what region that you're tuning in, if you're out there, but I am coming in. I'm probably about 45 minutes from the South Carolina state line. I live outside of the ATL, and it is 46 degrees, cloudy, and the low tonight will be 37. Yeah, yeah. It's been cold here, but actually, that's actually warm compared to the last week. So I think we're climbing, guys, and we'll be out of the freezing digits. Unlike where I'm from, I think the other day Philly was like 8 or 9. Boston, I know, was 3. New York was around 5 or 6. So it was cold here too. We were in like, I think it was 11 or 12. Um, we haven't seen that kind of cold here in a long time. Now, I'm born and raised, I'm a Philly girl. Yes, born and raised. I've been here though. The other half of my life, I've said that like 3 times today. I have a birthday coming up. Happy early birthday to me. Yeah, on the 17th of this month. I actually share my birthday with, if you're out there listening, Mr. Michael Jordan, one of the greatest basketball players, I think. And don't come from my neck. Don't come for me. I said one of the greatest because I have quite a few on that list. I used to be a basketball girl. I'm all football. Go, yep, Eagles. I know they're not in anyway. We won't talk about that. I'm Eagles. I need y'all to do your thing next year. I'm not playing, so get it together. We'll be okay. Hey, we bounce back. But born and raised in Philly, and spent the other half of my life outside of the ATL. And so you do the math. Yes, Gen X is in the building. um, but needless to say, I'm still a Philly girl, that fly girl at heart. Like, it's nothing like a Philly vibe. Like, listen, don't come for Philly fans. It's a whole nother beast. It's a different avenue that you might not want to walk up. So if you're not sure about Philly and how we show up, listen, some people say, try Jesus, don't try Philly. But anyway, it is almost about 30 minutes, and I wanted to spend that time as the introduction to me, to you guys. So we've got about 45 seconds, and we're going to sign off. But know that this is one of more to come. My intent is to be here a couple of nights out of the week to, again, make somebody's night special until I go back to work full time, even though I'm building my own business and brand. But until I go back full time, I'll be around. This is Lady T coming out of her comfort zone. I've been wanting to be live on YouTube for a while, and so I just had to do it. I said that to someone. I am a mentor. That is what I do in leadership, and so I can't keep telling people to do something and I'm not actually doing it myself. That's not how I work. So I just had to get out of my comfort zone, or the fear of learning how to maneuver on this platform. Anyway, I digress. I'll be back hopefully tomorrow. I'm going to try and hang out tomorrow evening as well. I want to play with sometimes because it's not actually even night. Yeah, it's morning. It's early. So most normal people are in the bed sleep because they got to get up for the next day. But I'm going to play with sometimes and see what works the best on this channel. Now, if you see me on my other channel on here on this platform, I'm in my mentorship mode, seriously helping others to level up because that's what that is. That's who I am, right? Leveling up personally and professionally. So, but as it relates to this channel and the nighttime, right time vibe, quiet before the storm as we tap out, vibe out before we tap out. I'm going to play with sometimes that feels comfortable because I don't know if people are just being shy and didn't want to come in and show me love, or if this is like what we call, um, what do you call that? Like the hazing phase, right? And so, I guess I gotta to go through the initiation of being ignored until somebody says, "Hey, we feel sorry for her. Let somebody come in and talk to me." But anyway, if you were out on the outside looking in and listening, I appreciate you stopping and doing that and taking the time because you could have just went to bed and said, "I'm not even going to listen to any of it, even though I didn't come in there." But I appreciate if you were outside listening. And please do feel comfortable to come in. I think I'll be around tomorrow. Um, anyway, nice to meet or not meet anyone. And I'll be here tomorrow. And I'll try and come a little earlier because I'm guessing a lot of you are in the bed. Now, if you sleep, I ain't trying to get in your business. I'm just saying you might be, getting ready for work. We're going to leave it at that. Have a good one, people. Again, thank you for letting me just let my hair down and be my old self. I am actually going to try and not color my hair, even though it drives me. Oh, I can't stand it. But anyway, we're going to try. Anyway, thank you. This is Lady T, and we are signing out. We are vibing out, or we have vibed out, and now we are tapping out. Until tomorrow, or later today. Bye for now.